What is going on, guys? We are back with another video in the Falcons Primetime franchise, and we are 5-0 going against our division rivals who are 4-2, which obviously means no matter what, they're in this thing, whether we like it or not. Definitely better than last year, as last year we had that thing locked up by probably week 10 or 11. So, of course, the first matchup, we did win 23-0. Got a little bit of help from EA. EA helped us a little bit. Last game, we ran so damn poorly, I believe. We just haven't ran well in general, to be honest, but we are, of course, 5-0. The rest of the division, 1-5, 1-5. We, of course, know our opponents here are 4-2, and we have a nice, bright matchup in Tampa, which I actually really like. I enjoy coming to this stadium, and I also enjoy, hopefully, a close matchup, and look at the hit early on. You guys know that we've been, for the most part, having our way with the league for the past few seasons. And on 1st and 10, on the deep attempt to the outside, almost caught it, but it is tough. Two people there breaking up the play. 2nd and 10 now from the 23-yard line, running the ball, and what a huge play again. Defense, as per usual, being their elite selves. 3rd and 9 now after a 1-yard gain on the ground, and he finds his target to the outside. And it is a catch, so Paxton Lynch completes his first pass of the game. And now it is first down yet again. And he does drop that one. That is not an easy catch to make. So defense swarming like we like to see that. And 2nd and 10. Thought we had the lane covered and we didn't. So he gains a little bit on the ground. It is now a manageable 3rd and 4. Come with a blitz, and it does not get there even in the slightest. Verrett, 2 tackles broken there. Verrett gets the strip. And the ball does go out of bounds. Dyer could have had that. The rookie, lots to learn. And one thing he really needs to learn is to scoop that ball as soon as he has a chance. And wow, look at the play there by, I believe, Robbins, the giant himself. What a play. Here on 2nd and 12, we have ourselves a screen from the wide receiver position. And he gets all the way to 3rd and 2 territory over in our territory. 44-yard line. Comes with the run. We didn't necessarily predict it, but we were there for the play and just barely missed out on it. 1st and 10 now we have in motion here. Of course, that's going to be enough to draw my attention, and we get the user sack with Keanu Neal. 2nd and 20 now from about midfield. It's going to be a short throw to the outside, and guess who's there? Keanu Neal making some plays here on this very important stop if we can get it. 3rd and 19 from the exact 50-yard line point. Looking for someone, has all the room in the world. The 3-man rush is getting completely held up. Just no chance at all. We finally get off the block. Makes a great throw, but it's another tough catch on the sideline, which does lead to a punt. 1st and 10 from our own 21-yard line with 3 minutes in the first quarter. Devontae Freeman, early on, struggles again from this offense on the ground. 2nd and 10 here. Probably could have cut it upfield, but even then, max we would hit is 7 yards. There we do reach, I believe, 4. So from the 25-yard line, we're going to go with the play action, and we're going to take the sack from the cornerback, Vernon Hargraves. So it's a punt. So both teams having a punt. We look like the worst team, though, if we're being honest, as we didn't even get a single first down, a 3 and out. Not a great way to start the game. And here, the ground game, even when we bust through the backfield, somehow sneaks away with a good positive yardage gain. Here, though, 2nd and 3, coming with the man blitz, locked down all across the front, leads to a sack from Telvin. 3rd and 14 now, almost the second quarter, looking for anyone open. Does he have him? He does! And yet again, another broken pass. Not easy to make those. I don't even expect Julio to make those. I usually don't throw that and usually don't run it this poorly, but that's been the case as of late. 2nd and 10, going with the play action. Don't know why. Cardona was open, just slightly overthrown to the side. Either way, though, 3rd and 10, looking for anything at all over the middle. Last second, he pulls away his user, and we find the man himself, thankfully, because that's our first down of the game. 2nd and 4 now, and a terrible miss by Connor Cook. The offense is falling apart. Luckily, the defense never gives up points. Almost never, at least. Look at the throw here, though. The throw and catch. Both players in sync there. Bye. We're trying to say to our rival. Oh, my Lord. Look at Devontae Freeman, man. He's such a beast. Just doesn't get the blocks he deserves. 3rd and 4 now from the 8-yard line. Have a chance to score on this drive. Looking for the screen. Has it read, but Cordero Patterson almost gets the end zone there. 2 yards away, 1st and goal. Freeman taken down to the 1-yard line. About 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. You got to believe we're going to punch this in. Are we going to do a pitch to the outside? We have the lane. And apparently Devontae Freeman's tired because we didn't reach that in time. So 3rd and goal from the 2. Last chance. And it's a touchdown to Henry Johnson. What a play. And here a little bit of a mistake by our opponent. He thought the ball would just go out of bounds. But of course, we know the AI will jump for that. And I didn't try to do that. I don't know why. I just like kicking that way because it gives me a free chance for a hit stick. Speaking of, Keanu Neal with another hit stick on the outside. 2nd and 6 from his own 6-yard line. Can he find someone open? He does on the run across his body. What a find. That is going to get him well out of his own territory. And with this run, almost put him to the 50-yard line. Almost broke that free, speaking of almost. To the outside. Oh, my Lord. I think that was Vic Beasley jumping for that. Just barely missed it. 1:38 in the 2nd. He's got a chance to put up his own points. And I thought we had the pick there with Verrett. Luckily, he's fast enough because jumped in front of and almost scored on. 1st and 10. Sees we read the screen and makes a great read to the outside. Deion Jones there not having any of it, though, with a huge hit stick. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. And we commit, and it costs us big time. Cardona now with under a minute left. Gets tripped up. He almost had a touchdown there. He might have broken that free. 2nd and 10, though. Look at the throw there. Henry Johnson lit up. No injury. And does come down with the catch. Rolling out to the right. Who is that downfield? Hey, that's got to be the tight end, right? No, it's Cardona. And he comes down with the jump ball. What in the world is going on? I kid you not. I thought that was the tight end because the A route is usually the tight end. Look at that. That would have been a bait amongst baits for Deion, but other players get in the way. But Cardona coming down with a huge catch there, giving us a 7-point lead. A little bit of a miracle. I mean, you figure you got to give it a shot. And Cardona, he has been really lighting up the scoreboard lately. Look at the man himself. He's even made it onto the thumbnail. That is how beast the man has played. 1st and 10 now. Henry Johnson, he's had himself some pretty solid games back-to-back here now. 1st and 10. Devontae Freeman, though, his thumbnail days could be over with the way this offensive line is playing. I mean, there's just nowhere to go. I don't know what we got to do. We got to come out with something different, new game plan or something. And here on 3rd and 10, speaking of the tight end, taking a shot. And somehow that's intercepted. I thought the big man could have easily gotten that play, and he doesn't. And look at that, though. Catches it in traffic, gets the 1st down. Great play, and we miss big time. Luckily, Semple, the beast himself, making such a great leap towards year 2. You know, speaking of year 2, Devondre Campbell has been playing very well as well. 3rd and 14 now, over the middle, and what a find. And he does hold on to that. Cameron Brate with such a crazy catch there. 2nd and 10, looking for anything at all. And, ooh, almost sacked by Vic Beasley. 3rd and 10 now from the 32-yard line. Coming with some pressure. We get it. But he also gets the catch with his running back. Semple lights him up, but it is not enough. 1st and 10. The defense swarming again. I believe that Jason Verrett, the speedster. 2nd and 10 now from the 18-yard line. Looking for something. And I would have had the pick had I known he was going to throw it into triple coverage. But it is 3rd and 10. 18 yards still are left to go. And Vic Beasley finally reaches home. It is going to go for a 3-point field goal. So he is now down by 4, and we, once again, just cannot get the ground game going. Here we're running the ball, and I try to go up the middle, and a gravitational pull from those big dudes in the inside. Pull this in. 3rd and 6. Who is that? It's Cardona. Room to the outside. Always spinning. I don't know why we are, but we just are. 2nd and 10 now. That's bad. That is a bad execution. Could have been a face mask there. Should have easily gotten the 6 or 7 yards. That was easily allowed to us. And the pressure is real, so we're going to chuck it to the big man. And I don't know what happened. He pulled him off. Something happened, but I like those odds. 6'7" versus just about anyone, and we're going to get the nod just about every time. Man, I would have loved to see if he would have brought that down under pressure, but of course, No need. Easy touchdown. Up 10. 6 minutes in the fourth. What a huge play to give up there. And Devondre Campbell, he has been destroying it lately, and he's just getting in there every time. Vic Beasley, oh, speaking of Vic Beasley, on the coverage. I thought it was him pass rushing, but it's not. On the coverage. Pretty tight on coverage, but as soon as it was thrown, just got lost last second. Here, 1st and 10. Speaking of last second, late blitz there. 2nd and 10 now from almost the midfield point. 5:30 in the fourth, so there's plenty of time. Who's he going to throw to? Up top. And we catch the animation with the rookie Dyer. Do not test that man. I don't know what it is, but he is on goddamn steroids. He's a freak of nature. And Freeman, speaking of freak of nature, what? We got a 1st down? What is this sorcery? 2nd and 12 now from the 28-yard line. And this play, that's why they call him Cargota. That's why they call him Cargota. And all you Cardona fans out there like myself, going to be mad at that. I thought he was stripping. I was feeling bad. I didn't want to give the touchdown straight away like that. And what does it matter? Because Eddie Lacy bounces it in. So probably a stupid decision. If it's a sim league, if someone breaks something free from 10-yard route, it should be all right to go deep. And I could have. I easily could have ran that in for a touchdown and no one would have been mad. But I'm just too, like, I just feel so bad in this league sometimes. So I don't know, but either way, Cardona is still having a great game. And speaking of great games, Dyer is dominating the cornerback position here. Mike Evans just has no chance on him just about all game, as Semple does catch the pick off the tip, trying to get the ground game going. This is the kind of, you need the ground game here to try to finish out a game. Who knows? Who says this isn't a 7-point lead and we need the ground game to finish and we have to punt the ball here, It's just, we got to get the game of the ground developed. And it's really shocking because we have such a potent passing attack. It's almost like we're the Packers. And wow, look at that. From the 8-yard line, almost a safety there. Devondre Campbell comes in there a lot faster than people expect him to. Speaking of another guy, Vic Beasley coming up with a nice play. 2nd sack of the game. Heating up a little bit with a safety on that play. And look at that. That was risky as hell by Cordero Patterson from the 5-yard line trying to run it, and we are just getting swallowed up. And here, not a great decision. Not a great decision at all, and we get safetied as well. So very stupid on my part. It's just I didn't want to throw it, and who knows? Who knows what would have happened? Speaking of who knows what would have happened, Mike Evans needs to retire when it comes to Dyer. Like, he needs to go to the other side of the field because Dyer is dangerous. I don't know what it is, but he's up to 5 picks this season. Could be the rookie of the year on defense, just absolutely dominating the position. I don't know, like, I remember the draft, and Lance was like, as soon as I drafted a cornerback, he said L. I was like, are you sure about that? 87 man, 93 speed from 6'1". That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just like the season we're having once again. Like I said, though, the run game needs to develop. As much as we're winning, it's going to come a time where the pass game is going to get locked down, and we're going to need a few huge runs to get back into it, perhaps, and it's just not going to happen. Or we're just not going to, we're going to fail to close a game, and we're going to give them another chance, and we're going to lose it. But regardless, for the time being, we're undefeated. We're 6-0. Can't go wrong with 6-0. And wow, I'm doing a solo challenge while doing this. Just got a tipped pick with Deion Jones. Oh, man, that was beautiful. Connor Cook, great game. I wish I didn't throw the interception that I did. I don't remember what I even threw, actually. Where was the interception? I honestly can't even, like, remember which one it is. Probably remember when I think about it. But Ben Cardona, 3 catches, 140 yards, 1 touchdown. Could have been 2. Regret that a little bit. Defensive stats, once again, really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you come back for next video. We have, honestly, I don't even know who our matchup is. I think I show it at the end of this, but can we go on to 7-0? The Redskins, not an easy matchup. Anyways, hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya.